It's like we carpeted the garden. That's what it feels like. It's like a carpet. So we found out that although it unrolls upside down for us, like commercial growers have an attachment on their tractor so it would roll right side up for them. So they wouldn't have to flip it. It makes sense. So something I didn't mention last time. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it up against this line and then put a bunch of staples in. But this is already stapled to the ground, but the staples are much further apart because it's gonna be stapled on top. And I was asked the question how far apart the staples are, and it's not uniform. Maybe 1.5 to 2 chickens apart. You're gonna eat a frozen banana? That was supposed to be for like banana bread. And what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. We did it! We actually have enough that we could do another row, but I think we're gonna put corn there. But do you know what this like makes me think of? 7-year-old me would be so excited to do like gymnastics. This is like floor routine time. Olympics. Let's do it. Let's do it. Did you see that? You blinked? No, I can't do it again. So I think actually we're gonna go buy some tomatoes. No shame in this game. I didn't start any. It is what it is. I can still start some, but I want some tomatoes before the end of the summer, so we're gonna go buy some. So the best place to get starts actually probably is a farmer's market, but we're gonna go to the local hardware store because their prices are pretty good and they have things. And hopefully they're open. I forgot to wish you happy Oaks. Today is Oaks because tomorrow is Derby. Kentucky Derby is a horse race here. It is like the biggest thing here. And people used to go to Derby, but then it got too crowded, too expensive. So then people went on Friday instead to Oaks. And then that got too crowded and expensive. So then they started going on Thursday and they called it Thurby. And then that got too crowded and expensive. And I don't know, at this point, we're all the way to Tuesday with 5-0 Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't been to Derby in a really long time. But the point is that everything's closed, the school's out and stuff. But I'm pretty sure the hardware store will be open. Check out this coming up. Used to be like a big old farm. Now it's just a big old warehouse. Alright, let's go. For cherry tomatoes, they just have like where did they go? They're over here. Oh, so they have the super sweet, which you already got. They had, I saw black ones.
You all ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
We did pretty good. So I guess we got all this for $50, which still seems a little bit like a lot, but there was a guy there who told us that Rural King was selling one tomato plant for $6. So we got a bunch of different types of tomatoes and some peppers too. Considerably less than we've planted in past years. In past years we had like over 100 tomato plants. I don't even remember how many, but this year we're trying to not quite have as many. There was a time where I would have considered buying plants a failure, where I would have considered having less than 100 tomato plants a failure. That's ridiculous, okay? It's not a failure if you have to buy plants. It is not a failure if you have to downsize for a minute. We're all in different stages of life. We all have different commitments. We all have different seasons. Every year is different. Just do what you can. just do what you can and just be thankful and happy that you did what you could. That's really where I've come to, because there's no sense in beating yourself up for not being some perfect ideal that you saw online or think in your head that you should be. That's ridiculous. Are you planting something? Good. And even if you're not planting something, are you surviving? Are you doing good? Good. Just do what you can and enjoy it. I actually have to start getting ready to take my kids to band practice. It's pretty much all we're going to do today. Weed mat is down. Still need to burn the holes. Got some plants to put in the weed mat. The to-do list is 100 miles long, but if we just keep biting away at it, eventually, I have heard, like, the day you die, you still have a to-do list. So I guess it never really gets done, but, like, you know what I'm saying. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping me. Yeah, catch you later.